Hey, what's up, gamers? This is Skelomystic. Today, Madam Samson and I are going to attempt to use our combined fishing knowledge to bring in one of these Be Mine Valentine's special holiday fish on the first try. Now, I have caught a lot of fish in my time fishing, and I have learned some things about how these fish move, and that's going to help me to get this fish in. I mean, first things first, get rid of all these fish that aren't fire, like I always do. And there's a lot of them in here. Wow. It's going to leave me, what, 4 or 5 choices? The good fish, like this Valentine fish, will be moving fast, and it'll be evasively. They'll be turning a lot. They'll be trying to avoid the lure. But once they actually bite the lure, they'll pull it down fast, the first pull or two. The trash fish, you know, the kudas and the decoys and whatnot, generally tend to move slow and sluggishly. They'll bite the lure right away, but they'll take 4, 6, sometimes 8 pulls. You can make a sandwich and eat it before they actually pull the lure down. So that's the basic differences that we have. We're going to pick out between how they move and how they act with the lure as to which one is the Valentine fish in there, if there is one. Sometimes there's not going to be one. This guy right here that's in front of me is looking like a pretty good candidate. He's moving, I mean, compare him to the fish that's out there by the fountain. He's moving twice as fast. So I'm going to keep an eye on him. I'm going to look at all the fish first and choose. Pull this out a little bit. There we go. But I'm going to say that he's probably our guy. If it's not the Valentine's fish in here, it's the catfish. I chose this pond because the catfish move the same way. It's going to provide a little bit more of a challenge for me. I've heard that these Valentine fish are in other ponds too, but I want to try to make it a little bit harder on myself. That one right there in front of me also has possibilities. See how he turned away from me fast and moved away quick? He's got possibilities. So I'm seeing 2 that I like right there. Those 2 right there are 2 of them that I like. This one, not so much. This one, possibly. Okay, so I'm thinking that this one, and at the end I'll try to catch it anyway. I'm thinking that that one right there is going to be my fire cuda. But that this one right here is probably going to be my Be Mine fish. If it's not the Be Mine, it's a catfish, because they move the same way. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if I can actually cast right. Whenever we first started fishing, you could cast that lure just about any old way and they'd bite it, but now you've got to be a lot more precise. Put it right there, see if he goes to it. See how he avoided it? That's a good chance for the Valentine fish. If it's not the catfish, it'll be the Valentine fish. It's one or the other. There he goes. He wanted to avoid that time too. First pull down, and we have there it is, the Valentine fish on the first try. And that's what I'm talking about. That's how they move, and that's how you can pick them out. Now, just to be interesting, I'm going to go along and try to pick out the other good fish, and by example also show which one is the fire cuda by how they move. So let me see what we got here. I believe this guy was our fire cuda. He's moving kind of slow. Let me see. Okay, this one is either another Be Mine fish or a catfish, just in how it moves. That other one, I might scare that big one away. I hope not. Oh, he moved 2 bites. Uh-oh. Come on, don't get scared away. Come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Now, sometimes the good fish will take its time, but not generally. See, he went 3 times, and that was a catfish. So it wasn't the Be Mine, but it was a catfish. This guy that I'm saving for last is going to be a fire cuda. Let's see what we got here with this guy. He's moving pretty good. This is either a B-mine fish or a catfish. Let's see. Let me turn it a little bit because he's going to be past me before that lure gets out there. This could go either way. I'm thinking it's a catfish though. We'll see. This might be a fire coup. It's really hard to tell. Some of them move really, really quick and they're easy. Some of them try to fool you. But I do believe that we don't have a fire cuda here. We'll see. Oh, there's 3 pulls. That's not good. You get in the longer pulls like that, it's possible. Let's see what we ended up with. Catfish. See, he took his time, but he didn't fool me because of how he moved. Now this one is going to be a fire cuda, I'm pretty sure. Just see, look how slow he is. He's like... I think Madam Samson moves faster than that. See what I mean? See how slow and sluggish he's moving? So this is probably going to be a fire cuda. Let's see. And, yep, see, now he could have avoided it, but he didn't. Taking his time. There's 1 pull. He went for the lure right away. That also says fire cuda. Oh, but he went down 2 pulls. Let's see. Maybe I got another. Now it's fire cuda. There it is. See what I mean, though? He pulled it down quicker than usual, but he moved like a fire cuda. Generally, they'll pull it 4 times. You know, I've seen him pull it as much as 8 times. But he still moved like a fire cuda, so he didn't really fool me. Alright, guys. That's all the fish in the pond there. There's a couple on the other side of the bridge, but I think I've made my point about this. Just going to close this out. Right there. Hi, Madam Samson. There she is. Hi, Madam Samson. Turn around. There. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and leave me a comment about other games or other series you'd like for me to play. If you want, leave a comment just to talk to me, to ask me questions, or just to shoot the breeze, because I love to talk to you guys back. This is Skello Mystic reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace. Hey, what's up, gamers? This is Skello Mystic. Today's video is going to be about the new Valentines items, but kind of an update about what's going on in Wizard101, and maybe a little bit about what's going on with me. I'm sure that if you guys pry hard enough, I can be persuaded to divulge some secrets.